So we partner with our customers, and when we say partner, we collaborate with them. We are the experts in machine controls, and they're the experts in their machines. We work with them to design the right solution that matches their needs and requirements. We also protect them. So at shows like this, we've got customers or prospects and people coming to us all the time saying, can we buy these joysticks? And we say no. We protect our customers because they have the machine, the intellectual property, and they're the ones that have designed this. And we protect them by ensuring that they have their own individual part numbers, their own designs, and then when anybody wants to buy it, we send them to our customers. For the past 5 years, we've been implementing Agile, an Agile project management system, where we take our experts in the company and we set up a system where they collaborate and communicate through software, through organized scrums, we call them, meetings, and technology to ensure that we share the knowledge throughout the company and share the customer story so we all can provide a better solution for our customers. Yeah, so we got the quality assurance team, a quality control team, but then we also have the quality management system, which is ISO 9000. On top of that, we have a continuous improvement team where they're focused on taking the corrective actions and making sure the preventive actions prevent the errors from happening again. But also, we implement lean manufacturing, where we're trying to pull the product through the factory to the customer in the most effective and efficient method possible. Well, it's essential, again, with that Agile, but we have a lot of experts in our company. We first start with application engineers who understand our technology, understand the customer's basic machine, but then they facilitate and pull their requirements and the needs so we can design a joystick or electronics for them. Then and the next level is our internal engineering and design team. We have embedded engineers for software development on the electronics. We've got electronic, mechanical, system, all engineers with certain expertise to be able to provide solutions to our customers, for our customers.
So yeah, we are now a second generation company. The company was started by my father back in 1966. So we are almost 60 years old next year. Very exciting times for us. We've been in this game, like I said, since 1966. We've been selling to the manufacturers that are at trade shows like this since that time. That has always been our niche, hence the name, OEM. We didn't make that up, but it stands for Original Equipment Manufacturer, our core market. Our core customers, that's who we strive to serve. Well, it keeps going in line with that, right? So it's all about, we've been doing this a long time. We've been involved in the industry for a long time. I personally have been, on the floor and things like that since I was 16 years old. So understanding the product itself as well as the markets that we serve gives us that leg up as to what kind of controls our customers are looking for. We strive to be the collaboration partner of our customers. We protect them. We learn from them as to what they're actually looking for in to control their machine. We have an idea, of course. We do our market research and we do all that kind of stuff. But everything that we've done, going back to the 70s and all the way through, were base products that were kind of geared towards the purpose of what it was trying to duplicate on that machine. Most ergonomic, most intuitive as far as what is on how to actuate and operate that machine. So, typically it'll always start with, meeting at a trade show like this or taking the phone call or getting the request. And they'll have an idea of what they're looking for. And we'll talk with them and say, okay, this is what I think you're talking about. But once it's delivered, we try to be there as much as possible to be there with them when they set the machine up or when they install the joystick into it. So we actually get the feel of, okay, yeah, this is how it sits. You know what, guys, I like what you did here, but would we want to consider doing something like this? Working with them to figure out the best solution ergonomically, again, intuitively, again, how to make that operator feel as comfortable as possible in that machine. So we are there. Not only my sales engineers, who are the guys out there, but we do send out the core engineers so they get the feel as well. So they're not just making a joystick, they're making this joystick for this machine. Well, I think, yeah, it just kind of keeps going along with the same theme. As far as that collaboration, it helps build a relationship, it builds a trust in that we're not just selling you what I have on the shelf. It's not a catalog. Our catalog is basically just it's an idea generator, right? So what they gain from us is that they can trust we've got like a foot in the game here. They can trust that we're not just selling you what I have, I'm going to sell you what you want. And that little bit difference, I think, really is a big differentiator for what we do. I don't think so. I think that, again, talking the collaboration, talking the extent of where we've been and where we've come from. I don't know if I mentioned it, my father started this company, or our father started this company. There's two of us here. But growing up and living that and always having that experience of coming to these shows, I remember we actually went to a trade show when we were like 16, 17 years old. We drove a van from Connecticut all the way down to, Williamsburg, Virginia. And we were in it. We didn't really know what we were doing, but we were in it no matter what. And that was what our dad instilled in us, is that you're going to learn this thing. So if you're going to be a part of this thing, you're going to learn it. And you're going to be able to provide value every time you're talking to a customer, or you're getting in a room, or you're getting on an engineering table. You're not just going to be a name. And I think that heritage is what we bring to our customers. He saw the market as one that has a place to grow. Again, going back decades, it was just straight levers like this, right? He saw at that point, this is going to be different 10 years from now, 20 years from now, and I want to be a part of it. And I have an idea of what the product is going to be that they're going to be looking for.